What is one overlooked metric or quality standard that separates a good supplier from a great one in the firearms defense industry?
It's a consistency, that repeatability, that the first part coming off of the molding machine is identical to the 10,000th part that comes off the mold. That's how you build your business reliably, and that's how you ensure consistency from the supply chain that you need. And people, there was a stretch of time where people were really just, it was beat up on your vendor. It was squeeze every dollar out of them that you could. Make them hold parts in inventory and not pay them. I think that the industry has matured significantly. They recognize that it's an often overused term, partnership, but it really is. And we look for those people that value what we bring to the table. Like I said earlier, we're not the inexpensive solution. What we offer needs to be recognized for us to establish a good relationship with the right types of clients. The key to that 10,000th part coming off, is same as that first part, is process controls. And I talked about that earlier. And our origins in aerospace, those are the basis by which we built our quality system. And it's important for us to also remember that we've got a big mission. A lot of the parts that we do, people's lives hang in the balance. When I do an onboarding for new employees, which I meet with everybody who joins us, whether you're a senior person or whether you're a machine operator, I try and do my best to let them understand the importance of what it is that we do here. And the example that I use as it relates to aircraft countermeasures, which is one of the earlier parts we did, replacing metal parts with polymer ones, is that when we do our job right, the pilots go home to their families. They really need to understand and have that connection to the product to, I think, do the best job that they can do. And we look for people that work here that have that appreciation for it. They either have family members that served or they themselves are veterans who have served. And that culturally, I think, is really important. One of the things that helps bind us together as a company to perform at the level that we do. That appreciation for this aspect doesn't matter, or let's just get the parts out. The client wants them and all this. That's not who we are as a company. And again, to go back to the right partners understanding that. If there is a part of a firearm that has to meet certain strength requirements, and if it doesn't and it fails, and then the soldier isn't able to fire their weapon anymore, that's going to endanger them just as much as the example with the pilot. So the connection to the part and the focus on the quality, again, that 10,000th part or that 100,000th part.